Welcome back to the Perallen's Technic Let's Play for the Technic Tech-It pack. The last time we had just finished making this generator, and we made a new drill, and I've really been using it. I think I had to recharge it at least 4 or 5 times now, just throwing it here in the generator, adding a little coal, and just charging it back up. So it saved a lot of iron so far. And I've actually found a lot of ores that we need. So we don't really need tungsten, but tungsten's a great ore. It has a huge EMC value. So you can change the tungsten into, I think, 2 diamonds or something. In fact, let's go ahead and see if I can find out. Here we go. Oh, too much cobblestone. That's what happens when you dig so much. You can have a lot of cobblestone. So here's the tungsten ore. And if you hover over, you see the EMC. The energy value of it is 16,000, and a diamond is only 8,000. So it's about 2 diamonds per tungsten ore if you get the equivalent exchange chest. So that's really helpful. I also found some diamond here. That's exciting. It's going to let us go into the nether. And one of the things I wanted to show is when you have this drill, it's really simple to turn it into a diamond tip drill. And the reason you might want to do that is because that will allow you to mine obsidian with your drill. So now this drill, I don't ever have to make another diamond pickaxe. It should work forever into the future. So what we're going to try to do now, we're going to try to go into the nether and get some glowstone. And with some glowstone, we should be able to make a Philosopher stone, which is going to help us out a lot with the equivalent exchange packs. So let me put some stuff away, and we're going to go get some obsidian. And I found some eventually. I dug tunnels in all directions, and finally I found some obsidian way down here at the end. In fact, I almost got some lava directly on my head. I started going down this way because I heard some water, and I found some lava. I dug this way, and I almost bit the dust. So I found some obsidian up here already. Ooh. Okay. Have at thee. All right. So normally, I think most people probably do this too. I try to mine through the water just because I don't like dying. Now, one time I mined directly down, and I fell through into the lava, and then obsidian formed above my head, and I drowned inside a burning pit of lava. So I would recommend not digging directly underneath you, but probably always a good idea to dig in water because it's going to keep the obsidian from popping in. Oh, that was close. Usually it will keep the obsidian from flowing into the lava. So there we go. So it's gonna help you a lot when you're mining so that you don't lose all the obsidian that you mine. So I think we just need 10 obsidian, and we should be able to make a gate with that. I have, I think, 6, 7. Now, the reason also the nether is so nice is the EMC power of a lot of this stuff is very high. Like the glowstone, if you clear out a bunch of glowstone, you probably have enough EMC to make a couple of diamonds also. And then they also have in the Technic pack, they've got a number of ores, actually, nether ores in there too. So those are all really helpful, all really useful to have. So as soon as we get this done, as soon as I get these last 2 obsidian, we're going to go ahead and run over, make ourselves a gate, and enter the nether and grab ourselves some of that glow dust that we need. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have torches all on one side of the wall, and the reason is I put the torch on the side of the hand, or on the side of the wall where my hand is. So every time I want to go back out of my tunnel, I just look for torches on the left-hand side, and I know I'm exiting. So Alright, I'm back out, and let's go ahead and make a really quick portal, nether portal. And I think I also need to make some flint and steel, so let me do that. Let's see here. Get some flint and some. Do I have any iron? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Some flint and some iron. Oh, keep running out of space. Let's put some stuff in here. And that. Okay. So, once we get here into the nether, probably just go straight for the glowstone and then come right back out, because I want to, if possible, try to make a Philosopher stone before the end of this video. So, where'd that flint and steel go? Where did it... Uh-oh. Did I not make it? Okay. Because that's what we want to try to make. Now, the Philosopher Stone is really handy. I don't know if you're like me, but in past games I've had bars and bars and bars of gold and I've got nothing at all to do with it. But the Philosopher Stone... let's see. I don't know if this is the best starting location for me. I may not be able to find too much glowstone very quickly. Let's do a little exploration here. Oop. Oh, and also, just as a side note, these ores here in the nether will explode if you're not very fortunate. So every time you mine them, there's a chance that there's going to be an explosion. So let's just run around here real quick and see. Ooh, glowstone. Okay, I don't know if I can reach all the way up there. There's gotta be some around. This is a nice open place over here, a nice big area. Wow, that is so far away. Well, let's see. Why don't I guess? Ooh, a fortress. Okay, there's not going to be glowstone. I don't want to get distracted. So here's the ore. They have a lot of different types. They have actually coal ore. Now you can actually hear the hiss as the explosive gets lit. It's like an invisible explosive that gets lit, and you hear the hiss. So if you're mining here and you hear that hiss, it's probably a good idea to get away pretty quickly, especially if you, like me, have no armor, because it can be pretty deadly and unexpected. So let's see. I do see, and that might be glowstone up there. Yeah, I might be able to get to it. It looks a little dangerous, but maybe I could just use some netherrack. Ooh, I don't know if I did that. That looks like it's fresh. So I might be able to use some netherrack to bridge my way across here, and I can get some of this glowstone. And that should work pretty well. Whoa, it's a nightmare. So I'll just try to work my way across. Excuse me. Alright. See, I think one of the reasons I'm so concerned, and I did it to myself, is I just left everything in my inventory. Everything. And that's probably a bad idea. So, let's grab some of this precious glowstone and take it back with us. Now, I was telling you it has a high EMC value. If you remember, I think it was 8,000 for a diamond. The glowstone dust has 300 each, so I just got 40 glowstone dust. So 3,000 times 4, almost 12,000. So that's a diamond and a half right there, just that little bit of glowstone I got. Now, I'm hoping I can find my way back. What I should have done... I don't know why I made him angry. He might have seen me collecting the ore. They hate that. In fact, it does them damage every time you collect ore, and then they start attacking you. So, if you see ore and you're nearby these the pigmen, be careful. They will attack if you start collecting it. So where was I? Where was my portal? I thought it was right around here. See, this is why it's such a good idea to make a waypoint before you run off and get all excited, because it's so easy to lose your way in the nether. And I have completely lost... Ooh. Maybe up here? Completely lost my sense of direction here. So... well, okay. I guess we don't need to go back. I think we might have everything that we need here. Let's try to go ahead and make that Philosopher Stone. So Philosopher Stone is a diamond, and is it a diamond? Yeah, and some redstone and some glowstone dust. So let's go ahead and make another chest or a workbench here. And all right. So okay, that's bad news. Where did that come from? I get jumpy. I hate those ghasts. They scare the living bejesus out of me. So let's throw some gold, some glowstone and some redstone, and there we have a Philosopher Stone. Now this thing is really, really useful. If you look to see what you can make with it, Philosopher Stone. If you right click, you can see what you can make with it, and they have two sections: shaped crafting, where it has to exactly look like this, and shapeless, so it doesn't matter what order you put these in. But notice you can turn 1 coal into 4 charcoal, which is going to be a huge help, because every time I find coal down there, I can turn it into 4 charcoal, so 4 times as much. And then you can turn 4 gold ingots into a diamond. So to illustrate that, we can just take some of our gold that we just I found earlier, and ta-da! Diamonds. So with those diamonds, what I'm going to do in the next episode is try to make myself a mining laser, and I'm not sure it's going to work too well. I need something to charge it with, but we're going to try to make it. I'll see if we can let's see if I can charge up some diamonds, and we'll make a mining laser for next time. But for now, the Philosopher's Stone, we're just going to help out a lot. So anyway, until next time, happy mining.